Hello, everyone. My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music as a musician myself. Today is a Patreon request for Gardeling. The game is called EG, and the song is called 3 Cans Later. Sounds like my 20s. And then in parentheses says Sector 2. I have checked out EG once before from this requester, and I remember that standing out like crazy. It was really odd. It was very, like, kind of sounded 16-bit sort of, I don't know, but it caught my attention. I remember there was like a tremolo guitar and just weird beeps and boops. So here we go, more EG. 3 Cans Later from requester Gardening. Let's go. Ooh, okay. Okay. We're going into Melody Town now. Damn, dude. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I had nothing to say for a long time, but this is dope. What? Oh, the repetition at the end. I don't know what it is about this requester, but damn, dude, it's like they just know. I think we're like on the same weirdo brainwaves of the stuff we like. I wrote nothing down for the first 2 minutes. I was just like, my only thought in my head, my one brain cell was just, I was thinking, I'm like, I have nothing to say, but I think I like it. That's just, I was floating on that cloud do I like this? Yeah. I mean, I don't hate it. But do I like it? I don't know. But then I was like, okay, let's see what happens. This, I can already tell, on the second listen and third and fourth and fifth, it's going to get really good. Because, man, I can't explain that feeling, that phenomenon, but like catching a song being really cool towards the end of it, which makes you go like, wait, hold on, play that again. Type that feeling. That's what I'm getting right now. Except instead of having it like subconsciously in the background, it was here. So it's like going through it, and yet I still was like, wait, hold on. Like I'm really sad it ended right there. But I can't explain what that was. Besides unique. So, like I said, initially I was like, huh? You know, not in distaste, but more like confusion. Is this purposely mixed kind of badly? Because I'm not gonna lie, the mix is kind of off. But now I see it's an artistic choice. There's a deliberate crunch and almost clipping sound. The guitars are, I don't know if those are real guitars or MIDI guitars. I think they're real guitars because of how processed they were. You could tell. No, I think this is like low-key kind of genius. I think they purposely made it sound kind of not that great. And what I mean by that is like anyone with ears can tell that those guitars were mixed with a lot of bass. You know, there was no really like attack to them. It was very, I can't even explain it. So, and the drums were really harsh, you know? It sounded like the snare was off, and it just sounded like, you know, bang, bang, bang. So, I don't know, but then it kind of calmed down, and then like the melodies kind of kicked in, the pianos kicked in, and then it wasn't just this driving rhythm anymore. Now we started to play with rhythms and alternate and do things and introduce new stuff. And then we got into this repetition towards the end, which I love. It's like this very, reminds me of the 80s when like a melody hangs on for a very long time. I'm a big fan of outros that like fade out or is a melody that just keeps on going and going and going and going. Totally random example. It's not related to this at all, but you might have heard of the band Gojira. They're actually one of my favorite bands at doing this. They'll just take a riff and then just drag it out for like 3 minutes until the end. They have a song called, well, they have so many. Just to give you an idea, there's global warming, or there's the art of dying. It's just kind of that same idea where they just like, you know, hang on to something and just like drag it out. So you can just kind of groove on it and just like, oh yeah, that's good. In this case, it did that for a while, but then it changed into something else, which I think was the intro again. So it kind of was like one of these sandwich type songs. The intro and outro are the same. I'm pretty sure I said this last time, but maybe not. But just based on the way it sounds, I'm guessing I said this. It sounds like something I would say. But it kind of reminded me of the Commodore 64. I've heard 2 songs only ever of the Commodore 64, maybe 3? 2 or 3. And they were only here on this channel where I discovered them. And they have that just raw, really gritty technological sound. This kind of reminds me of that. But this isn't from back in the day, as far as I know. I'm looking at the date, actually, just right here, 2004 to 2008. Yeah, so I don't know. And I don't remember any of the info that was given to me for EG. I don't know what EG is. I don't know why it's called the recancellator. I don't know if that's referring to alcohol or something. But a very strange song. And very cool. I know the second listen to is really like, it's really going to hit me. And I'm going to be like, oh man. Yeah, I really like those obscure, like fly on the wall random songs. And guess what? This is all this requester does. They send the deep cuts, you know, the B-sides. How many views does this have? 53,000. Okay. That might be the most views from a video that this person has ever sent me. 14 years ago, by the way. Damn. Well, either way, that's what I love about this channel is I can hear all these songs from these games that I would never hear about otherwise. And I get to share it with you guys while you guys are sharing it to me, so cool. And I still have one more song to go from this game, EG, which is coming pretty soon. So there's still more to look forward to. I don't know how many more after that though, but I'm very much looking forward to more EG. Hopefully I'm even saying that right. I think that's an I. I don't know. The mystery of the capital I and lowercase L. Who knows? But cool, yeah. Very strange, yet very melodic. Very ugly, but yet very beautiful. That's what I got. Nothing else. Thank you, Gardeling, for that, as per usual. That was sick. Thank you to my Patreon members that you see right here, looking so pretty. Thank you to my PayPal supporters, anyone who supports it, really. Thanks to you for watching. Thanks to my Platinum members, Kevin, Patrick, Shadow Maxim, Vanadel, Kalinin, Gardeling, Mushimary, Justin, Knox, and S-Flot. I will see you all in the next video. My name is Jesse. Long live VGM. Peace.